Hello, Earth Signs. It's Lulu. And today I'm going to do your Mudra reading, darling. Yes. Yes, it's late. Some of y'all were in the comments. Lulu, where the hell? Okay. It has been, last week was a very intense week. That's neither here nor there. Here we are. Now then, any information that you need is in la description box. Yes. So let's see what's going on with the earth signs because they've been on my ass about their retint. Okay. Don't forget the monthly readings will be up shortly for May. I'll begin working on those very soon. Now then, what do you have for my beautiful earth angels? What you got for my earth angels? Fluidity. Going with the flow, I guess. But let's see. Fluidity. Some of you may be in a space where you are feeling more alive. You are feeling more connected to what it is that you desire, what it is that you want. Just feeling very renewed, I feel. I also feel, let me just look at the card and shuffle these cards and pick up some things here. I also feel that many of you may be finally laying the foundation to some of your projects, some of your visions. You may be laying, not necessarily the foundation, because I feel like the foundation is already there. You're on that next step. You see you already knew what the next step was, and now you're in a space where, okay, you can make it happen. You see there's a different view, a different perspective, a shift in how you see things because you feel renewed right here. Maybe you are more sensitive as well. There's a lot of feelings in the body. You are feeling, okay, so some of you are opening that gift. Which Claire is that? I forget which Claire it is where you feel like you can, if you read people or when you go into a room and pick up the vibe, it's one thing to pick up the energy of a room and it's another thing to pick it up in your body. So many of you may be having these feelings in your body and unsure of what they are. Here's something that is very important. Okay? What is very important about that is that you recognize that it is not yours. You recognize that it does not serve you or your highest good and get rid of it. Because many people do get sick like that. They pick up other folks' stuff and then they embrace it. It's not yours. So you need to know what is yours and what isn't. I also feel that many of you have went in, you've done some shadow work. It wasn't very deep. It wasn't very long lasting. It was something that needed something that you may have worked on in the past. It came back up. And there was something else that needed to be worked out, a kink or two, and you are ready to move forward now that you worked through it. So it may have been like something that you worked through in like a week or something like that, right? You did the work here. Now, just because it came back up doesn't mean that the entire situation needed to be worked on. You realize that, right? There may even be you may be hypersensitive, or you may even be in a space where you are able to go with the flow better, right? Instead of sticking to the rules and regulations of how things should be and this, that, and the other, it may have been uncomfortable for you in the past to let yourself go, to let yourself just be open and allowing in your growth, in your process. And now you are just, there's more of like a Six of Swords type of energy. Like there's that smoothing of emotion, mental chatter, because you've gone through this mini rite of passage where you have worked through things that you were stubbornly holding on to, ways of being, ways of doing things. You finally just realized that, okay, I don't have to force this, just allow things to be where they are and go with the float. I also feel here the middle finger, okay? There may have been some type of issue with your middle finger. How did I just hear that? Maybe you tell people where exactly. You just, middle finger. Okay? Middle finger to them all. And it may have been some type of conflict or chaotic situation where you just felt as though the motivating force behind there may have been some type of motivating force behind people trying to pull you in different directions. There may have been some type of, you may have been having a number of plans or a number of things that you needed to do that required your attention, and you just went to this space with the middle finger and was just like, you know what? I'm prioritizing. I'm about to go to this next level, and there are certain things that I'm not going to do. There are certain things that are not a priority. There are certain people who are not a priority. So you don't have time for that. I really feel that there may have been some type of conflict or misrepresentation when it comes to words, right? Different people and their viewpoints, and you realize that you don't want to be a part of this anymore. Even if this is just you and your mind, you don't want to be a part of any type of conflict. This is not productive, right? So you are moving to that space. I like it. I also feel that when it comes to the middle finger may be swollen from some type of altercation or something that you did. You were moving too fast, doing too much, and messed up your finger. Now you see, like, okay, I did that out of anger. I did that because I learned that I didn't want to do certain things, and if I don't want to do it, I'm not going to fucking do it. This ain't for everybody. Don't be in the comments, oh, Capricorns don't do that. Oh, Virgos, oh, Taurus don't. Calm down, okay? Can't speak for the whole sign. Thank you. But I do see where there may have been some type of physical pain caused by anger, some physical pain caused by confusion, conflict, having too much to do, okay? But overall, you use the finger wisely. Now, clarify this Five of Wands, please. Thinking of all the different types of, like, you had this new idea or this new approach to how to solve a problem, which is going to help a lot of people. And so now you are working that out. It's a motivating force, finding a pain point for people. Clarify this Five of Wands. Told you, Empress. Now that you have all your ducks in a row and you know exactly who you are, standing in your truth overall, willing to nurture certain situations, knowing what to stand in your truth about and what to walk away from, knowing, looking over with this three, looking over who you need to help you with what direction you will go in to make things happen in your life, right? Even if it's finding somebody to babysit your children, critical thinking. Now, I also feel that once everything has come together for you, once everything is the plan is in place. With this energy, some of you may have even, with the plan in place, it's like now you are ready to nurture this thing, right? With this mothering love, this feminine energy, ready to nurture it. But there may have also been a fight about somebody getting pregnant, or somebody's mama is tripping because I stopped doing love readings a long time ago. Now, the mother of a child or the mother may be starting some type of conflict, and maybe you are realizing what new approach you can take to this situation, you see, with this Empress and this Five of Wands. Because she's very hopeful. She's very strong, a person who is strong in character, someone who may even like a good laugh. But she's also wanting to, knowing what it is that she wants and not wanting to fight against what she wants, wanting to stand in her truth and go for what it is that she wants. So it could be a child's mother that's going for what she wants. Moving forward, clarify this Empress. I also feel that there's going to be a number of messages coming through from a female here that wants to make things right. There's a lot of messages coming through from a female who doesn't want to argue anymore, doesn't want to fight. They just want it to be heard. There may have been some type of misunderstandings. Clarify this, Empress. Yep. They want to work with you. They feel as though there is so much out there. There is so much more out there to be accomplished with you. On the other hand, if this is you and your energy being refreshed and ready for this new life and ready to create the life that you want and putting things into things into perspective for yourself, you're in a space where you're ready to collaborate with others. You're ready to take things to the next level, building up forces. Building up forces with someone who may share parts of what it is that you want. Okay? Because, of course, they may have a different perspective. But this is really here taking a broader view at some type of inspiration that you receive from chaos. Taking a broader view from the epiphany that you received out of chaos. There's always a lesson in it. Okay, things may be unpredictable, but you are willing to go the extra mile if need be. This can also show dual forces at play, right? You being able to take the positive and turn it to a negative, right? Of course. Also, just overall, you pulling together how you feel about a situation and the action that needs to be taken, right? I also feel that many of you will be connecting with someone within the next 1 to 2 weeks. There may be someone who will be coming back that wants to clear things up with you. You want to be mindful of that, actions over everything when you are involved with someone from your past. Actions must speak louder than words, because people can say they changed all day long, right? Now then, let's see what's good. This assists with inner refreshment, emotional ease, and nourishment. It releases muscular contraction. See, it releases muscular contraction. So now you realize what you need to do when you hurt your finger, hurt whatever you hurt, right? You were tense, possibly stressed out, being pulled in all these different directions. Don't know how you're going to pay this bill. Don't know how you're going to do this. Don't know how. What? All right. It supports joints and eases inflammation. Look up the spiritual meaning of inflammation. I think on one of the Pisces videos, I put a long, beautiful list that an actual doctor created that goes right along the line with everything else I've read over the years. At any rate, when it comes to spiritual meanings of things that happen in the body, because it happens in the energy first, you pull it in your body, and now it's all fucked up because you didn't catch it when it was out there. Thank you. It cultivates emotional fluidity and calmness. Now, you'll hold your hands like this, with your fingers extending outward and away from your abdomen. So this has to do with the sacral, right? Your affirmation is gentle waves of ease flow through my mind and body. Anytime chaos or confusion comes up, conflict, battle, the first thing you say, you affirm. Okay? Have a negative thought. Oh, man, I got to do this and I got to do that. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, shit. Gentle waves of ease flow through my mind and body. Gentle, this is what she's saying. Look at her. Look at her as I say this. This is what she's saying. Gentle waves of ease flow through my mind and body. I don't know if she said it that strong. Now then, it's beautiful. She knows that help is coming. Help is on the way. Whatever help she needs. Okay, because she's doing what she needs to do, how she needs to do it. This is balance. Balancing energy, balancing action, balancing ambition, balancing motivation, balance. Taking on challenges while still moving forward, right? Gentle waves of ease flow through my mind and body. Through my mind and body. Thank you. Wait. It's a 396 solfeggio. You can catch the solfeggios in the playlist. Okay. The cards are Mudras for Awakening the Energy by T. Thank you, Earth signs. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know y'all keep me grounded. Whatever. Praying for everyone, hoping everyone is safe and sound. They open outside up out here. I'm gonna keep doing my own hair for a second. Okay, whatever. I can't get caught up, 'cause if it